broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there.
Okay, folks, so it is that time of the week again. Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Season 4, Episode 19. And because of the angle I'm using today, I ended up putting the not White Ranger, but the Red Ranger, put him down a notch and put Star up there instead, because we're watching Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Why not have the pop if I've got it showing? So, other than that, this is an episode following the end of an episode where we saw Eclipsa sitting there, had her force field up. It was getting kind of cracked up a little bit. I'm not sure who was in the armor, though. Everyone's kind of theorizing that it might not be Mina. A lot of people are theorizing somebody else is in there, because usually Mina's pretty talkative, and Mina's going to say what she's thinking during battle. So, yeah, we don't know who's in the armor. We have no idea about much of anything. The magic realm, it seems to be getting corrupted pretty quickly. Anything else to touch on really fast? I can't really think of much else to touch on other than the episode within the magic realm. That was really, really fun. So, yeah. Other than that, episode 19, I don't know what to expect from it, because the last episodes we had last week was kind of the outer bands of the storm, and this week we're kind of getting into the middle bands, and I know next week we're going to be dead center in the eye of the hurricane. So, yeah, and I don't even know whether or not next week is going to be kind of like a 4-parter or not, because we've been seeing 2 episodes a week, so I'm kind of thinking we're going to see 2 episodes next week as well, with Cleaved being like a part 1 and part 2. So, I don't know what else to say. So, that means headphones are going on. I still have no idea which side is which, right or left. So, we'll just stick with the wire being on my right. 3, 2, 1, and let me get in position. Play. Y'all know the drill by now. Skip. Okay, and we are starting right off where we left off. Okay, who is that? It has to be Star. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got everybody there.
Hey, you! You think you're a big boy, huh? Well, there's always a bigger thing!
We might be able to stop her together.
Whoa. No.
Oh, wow. Eclipse is actually hurt.
Let me introduce you to the greatest warriors in all of Muni. Roll call! It's your girl, Kelly! We got Jorby here!
I'm ready for a fight!
Talon!
Got your back up, lady.
I don't think this is the bravest warriors in the universe, dude.
My queen, it is an honor to
No
serve.
Muni! And the Ponyhead Show, okay? Ponyhead, stop lagging! Seahorse on!
Be careful.
Wait, Seahorse is like under probation. I think this is kind of violating that, going around everywhere.
Where are you?
Star! Let's split up. We'll find her faster that way.
Ooh, no,
You
I
don't
think
ever split up.
Wait, guys! Let's stay together!
Okay, B Squad, let's patch up the civilian.
Oh, yeah. Now that's some good pain.
Oh, she actually killed him.
Oh, this is pain like I never felt before.
Oh, gosh. Oh, it's spreading, too.
A Muni queen who wanted to destroy all monsters. She created an army of powerful warriors enchanted with...
What you're not telling everyone is that it's your mother.
Where they destroyed themselves. All except Mina.
Ah, so Solaria was a crazy lady who made crazy people.
She was also my mother.
There we go.
Lucky.
Yeah, here it is. The Solarian sword mark.
Oh gosh, Ponyhead.
If Star's plan doesn't work, we need to have another option.
Well, on Earth, if people get stuck on what to do about something, they blow it up. What's your bright idea, Buckethead?
I say blow it up.
Oh, never mind.
Whoa, wait a second.
Baby girl,
How is Star able to hold on to that thing?
don't let that monster win. She is filled with hate. But you need to look around you. You are surrounded by love. Rainbow Kaiju power!
So we're getting a new Star Butterfly?
Yeah!
What?
You're so beautiful!
That's different.
Get back to the castle. Mama's gonna end this. You hear that, Mina? Our girl's cocky. And it's not changing.
You know, Mina has still not said a word, so I have no idea who it is anymore yet.
Star, look out!
Oh! Okay, I thought she got right dead in the center and hit Star with it.
Oh,
Stand before the
We're
queen.
calling upon the spell with no name. Oh gosh. That means we just released it. And the spell with no name is probably the villain of this whole series.
Are you okay, Star? I swore I'd never use any of my mother's spells for fear of turning into her. And yet,
Wait a
here
second.
I am. Star.
Did you just say you feared to use your mother's spell? So the spell with no name is
Star, listen.
Solaria's.
I don't know who that is, but Mina is heading here right now, and she's not alone.
Whoa! Three, two, one, and pause. Okay, so I paused it. We're obviously seeing Slime and Princess Spiderbite, and yes, obviously she hangs out with Slime quite a bit because she still has no more spider bites on her. But nonetheless, wow, okay, so we got hundreds of Solarian soldiers instead. Now what I'm trying to figure out is who are these Solarian soldiers? I mean, do we actually have people in the armor, or is it, is it just armor in general, and she's using like the ancient magic to kind of control these things? Or I know the Magic High Commission, Magic High Council, whatever it is, of course they're with her. Of course Hekapoo's probably going to be like, hey, she's crazy, someone's got to help stop this. And I know that's probably how it's going to end up with her. And okay, and then on top of that, we got the spell with no name. It is now loose and going out there and just destroying everything. And seems like Eclipse actually said something key there at the end, that she was not going to ever use another one of her mother's spells. And that sounds like that the spell with no name was actually Solaria's spell. That's kind of different than I didn't read that in the book, that's for sure, because we got the Book of Spells here right behind me, and I know I didn't read that. So yeah, like I said, we're pretty much jumping into the middle of the storm now, the inner bands, and we're working our way over to the outer band. I'm not the outer bands. We've already hit the outer bands. We're going towards the eye of the storm. So let's continue there. Check out what's going on with Princess Spiderbite and Slime Monster here. I got a feeling that we're not actually getting a story with them. We're just getting something where one of the Solarian soldiers is pretty much destroying their village. So, 3, 2, 1, and play.
Slime for the slime meringue pie. It was perfect.
Hey,
Not too much meringue.
that's his parents. Okay, cool.
Sorry about the invasion.
Oh, jeez.
Well, boys, it looks like Eclipsa wants to get weird. I can get weird, too.
Really?
I mean, kudos on taking out that Solarian warrior, but you decimated everything around it.
So is that rooster gonna crow at sunrise or something?
What? No, it's a dumb bird, Marco.
Who is this? Okay. Oh, there's Moon.
Stop.
And River.
Mom? You came! Did you see them, Mom?
Is my family okay?
Yeah, fine. Yes. Moonpie has everything well in hand. She always knows what's right. You know what you need? Some meat? Yes! Fix you up right as rain.
All right, everyone. River, where are you going?
I'm going to get that man some meat! He is a king, for corn's sake!
He's a vegetarian.
Fine! I'll get him some chicken.
Have a quick word.
River's my kind of guy.
It's a good thing no one was harmed.
No one except that warrior. I may have.
That's the Eclipsa I know.
I think I can give it another go. I know Star wasn't a fan, but maybe I can use my annihilation spell again once everybody's safe.
So you call it annihilation.
What are you doing? The warriors are out there.
You and Globgor should surrender.
What? Moon.
What in the world, Moon?
Surrender now, and this is all over.
Marco, what was that for?
You're not the only one who can kick indoors. Come on, let's decompress. Show me how to get these pig goats to safety.
Okay, well, this is a good idea.
Something is so adorable, you just need to smush it.
No.
Oh, Marco. You know...
Okay, they're trying so hard
Alone.
to form a relationship with these two that doesn't feel brother and sister,
I
but
remember what you said to me.
it's still just not working.
Okay.
You told me you love me.
Okay.
Okay.
But that doesn't feel like it has as much impact as it did the first time.
Maybe it was just a fragment of your subconscious mind. Okay, can we kiss?
Please.
Okay, I know I should have more reaction to this, but
Marco, I want you to
I
love me.
mean,
Because
at the same time, it just doesn't feel right. It feels really forced. I know I'm going to get many disagreements on that, but it is what it is.
you're probably right.
What the heck?
What's going on?
Do you want to tell your daughter what you did? Or should I?
Mom, what did you do?
No. Nina's working for me.
Wait, what?
She's a princess.
What? That doesn't make a bit of sense. How in the world is Moon going to be the ultimate villain? Don't get me wrong. That kind of feels right. At the same time as it kind of feels wrong. Okay, let me exit out of that because that's just going to be really loud and distracting for me if I don't. Yes, I'm sure I want to leave. But yeah, okay. First, let's go ahead and start back with Star and Marco. Okay. I don't personally think that they've had, the dynamic and the character development between the two of them. Not separately. They've had character development separately. But not between the two of them. Between the two of them, for them to have a relationship, they still feel like brother-sister to me. But, let me go ahead and put a big but in there. But at the same time, they are teenagers. Teenagers do kind of just jump into things sometimes, and this is par for the course for teenagers. They're going to say things and do things, and they're going to just have a flurry of emotions all the time. So, at the same time, as much as I say they feel like more brother-sister, at the same time, I can see it happening. It's not too cliche, but at the same time, it's like, what is this? But, you know what? I know in the end that's what's going to happen, so it's like, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I know I didn't have much of a reaction for that because, I saw it coming a mile away, especially with the way they were forcing it this episode. But, you know what? With that out of the way, Moon. Okay, Mina is working for Moon, but how can that actually be? Because Moon told Mina to stop. I could have swore she told her to stop, unless maybe she went back to the old castle or something like that. I mean, what does this mean for Star? Is this going to be like a mother-daughter fight? What's going to happen exactly here? Because it seemed like Moon was satisfied with going out to the York village and just creating a small little community there and being satisfied with it. But it seems like she's just wanting her kingdom back. And I don't know. We're going to have to check out the next episode, find out where we're going from here, because this literally answers nothing other than the fact that it's a possibility that Moon is now the big villain for this season as opposed to Mina. Nobody found Mina to be, intimidating or nothing like that. Yeah, she was strong and this and that, but she just doesn't have that intimidation factor about her. That's the problem. And I think Moon can have that intimidation factor depending on how everything goes down the next episode. That seems odd to me. So I'm just going to shut up for now. And we are literally just going to jump into this next episode. I mean, I'm not even going to wait on it. I am going to wait like 5 minutes. And then I'm going to just jump into the next episode. So, y'all know what to do from here. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says.
And I like you as you are, I do.